Yo, what's up travel heads? Today we're going to talk about a few countries you should visit if you're on a budget. And no, in these countries, you don't have to budget. Welcome to episode 6 of my international series, which is also the final installment of season 1. If you missed any of my previous episodes, don't worry, because after this video I have a playlist that's going to be linked above. I would almost always recommend Southeast Asia to anyone who wants to travel on a budget but do not want a budget. I've been to 5 out of 11 countries in Southeast Asia, from Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam. You can say I have quite an experience traveling around Southeast Asia. Most country in Southeast Asia is affordable, and we're talking about a cooked meal in front of your face for only $1 USD. First off, let's take Singapore out of the list. It's actually quite expensive. And Malaysia is in between, so we'll just leave that behind for now. Let's talk about countries like Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam, which is more affordable for me as an American citizen. We're talking about living space, food, and everything else around these countries. Even in the main cities of these countries like Saigon, Vietnam, you can still find a noodle soup for $1 to $1.50. If you're in the outskirts, you could find even better deals, like I had a banh mi in Hoc Mon district for only 50 cents and with a sugarcane drink on top of that, which was 25 cents, made my meal only 75 cents. By the way, 5K only, which is 25 cents. Accommodations in these countries are like $5 to $15, but with that price, don't expect an infinity pool, but it's still a decent living space. The sun that set, and I'll just enjoy the sunset in my balcony. Tours are affordable as well, as long as you're not doing a private tour. In Cambodia, I paid 15 USD to visit this floating village, and it was a half-day tour. In these countries, you could pay roughly around $20 for a taxi to just bring you around the city for the whole day. Now let's talk a little about safety. I always urge you to learn the basic language of the country you are visiting, because it will go a long way from helping you with directions and negotiation, and just conversating with locals if you want to learn a little from the locals. Always watch your belongings, doesn't matter where you are. You see it in Thailand, you see all the posts of pickpocketers, but it can occur anywhere. You're probably like Brian, you're always vlogging around Southeast Asia by yourself with your camera out. Isn't that dangerous? And it is, but I'm always aware with my left and my right and my surroundings, and I actually made a video on this. Just check it out right here. It's part of the international series. Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam are all connected land to land. Yet each country is so different. Different language, everything is different. The food is nothing alike. It's all new when you're at a different country. Of course, there should be tons of other countries listed in this video if you're trying to go budget traveling, but I'm only naming a few countries that I've actually visited that I feel like is affordable for you to visit without having to worry too much about budgeting. If you enjoyed my international travel series season 1, then be sure to subscribe, as I have season 2 coming to you very soon. For now, we move on to more travel tips, travel guides, and vlogs, so keep a lookout, and until then, travel heads.